It's another episode of Full Disclosure, brought to you by InfinityZist.com. In this episode, we'll be covering phone phreaking and the beige box specifically. The beige box is basically the simplest box you can make. It's used for phone tapping. What you do is you take a phone cord, strip out the wires, pull out the red and green, also known as ring and tip, and attach alligator clips to the ends of them. So this way you can open a TNI, also known as a telephone interface or telephone network interface, connect the alligator clips to the terminals, or strip out the wires and connect them that way, and you'll be able to listen on the phone. Also, in most residential grade TNI boxes, they'll have a RJ11 jack in there, so you won't need the alligator clips. So you can just use a splitter. Just plug in the jack from inside the box and your phone into another one. Also, the same kind of concept, there's what's known as the busy box, which is instead of connecting the alligator clips to the end of them, you just connect a 9-volt battery and connect this to any jack in the house or office, or use, instead of this end, connect alligator clips, and what it'll basically do is shut down the line. No one will be able to make calls out, no one will be able to call in. It's just a neat little thing, just fun, little prank. And Knox is going to show you the different kind of phones we have for tapping phones.
Alright, so basically there's two kinds of beige boxes you can make. You can make a wireless one, which is a little bit trickier. You can do the wired one. Right here we have a micless one and one with a mic. The one with the mic you can make free calls with. The one without the mic you could just listen in or whatever. And what we did for this is we just took off the mic. Basically what you do is you take your alligator clip one or your splitter, just a couple different attachments that you can have for your beige box. You just connect it right in there, hook it up to the terminals, and it's just that simple. Well, we're going to show you that in a little bit. For the wireless one, it's a little bit trickier. What we did is we took a wireless phone, similar to this. We took the base, stripped it down, took all the electronics inside, and compiled it into this little device here. This is run on a battery pack. Most bases are 9 volts, so you can just take a 9-volt battery, hook up a connector to connect the 9-volt battery. What else we did is we just kind of ran some duct tape to hold all the pieces together. And I mean, it's pretty much that simple. I mean, you just gotta take this and compact it into this. And we're gonna show you that in a little bit. And for the headset, we did modify it just a little bit. We put a switch in here to activate and deactivate the mic, so you could make a phone call or you could just listen in. So those are the two kinds of beige boxes that we have here, and let's go see them in action. Alright, here we are outside the house. This is just a standard TNI box I'm going to show you here. You can find these outside of most houses. Just a flathead screw generally holds down. No high security or anything. Okay, when we open up the TNI, what you can see in here is there are 2 sets of terminals, 2 RJ11 jacks. This is for if you have 2 lines to your house. We only have 1 here. As you can see, there's only 1 set of wires coming off, so we don't even bother with the top one. First, I'm going to show you the alligator clips. It's a little bit easier if all you have to do is do the RJ45 jack, but RJ11, sorry, excuse me. So we're just gonna hook this into our El Cheapo. We're just gonna hook them up to your. It doesn't matter. They don't actually. The colors actually don't correspond. But you can hook them up vice versa. Okay, we do have a dial tone right now, and I'm gonna bring the camera closer so we can show them the dial tone. You can hear it. Here's the mic.
Please hang up and
as you can see, we do have a dial tone. You can make a phone call from here. You can listen in to a conversation that's going on. Pretty simple. Those are the alligator clips. But because this does have the phone jack, you can just use your splitter, unplug the jack, plug in your splitter, plug in, your jack, and then you just plug it right into your beige box. And again, with the dial tone, the phones all inside will work. Make phone calls, listen in. Okay, there is the standard just beige box. Plug up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to show you the wireless beige box, which is a little bit more convenient as a phone tap, because you can put it in here, you have a tap in there running, you know, you don't have to be next to the box at all times. We're just going to plug it in here. You can see it's running. We're not going to hook this up with the alligator clips because we have the option of using just the jack. Plug it into the splitter. And there you have it. We have our phone tap hooked up. Just put this in here and close it up. Give me a second. Alright, well here we are sitting in the car outside the house. Standard situation you could be in if you were tapping a phone line. We have a buddy of ours calling the house so we can demonstrate the phone tapping for you. We have our beige box sitting in the TNI right now as a phone tap, and you can just sit and wait for a call. With the mic switch, we can turn on and off the mic so we could talk to the people talking if we wanted to, or we can mute them out and just listen. So let's wait for the phone call. There it is. So the phone is ringing. Oh, okay, it's been answered. So we can turn our phone on. We can listen in to the conversation. Oh, we have the mic on right now, so they can hear us, but I'm going to turn the mic off, and they're going to do some talking. And they're completely silent to what we're talking about right now. They cannot hear us. We can hear them. There's no traces of the tapping right now. So there you have it. Phone tap with a cordless phone. Alright, that's another episode of Full Disclosure. If you have any questions on this video or any other videos, you can always go to our forums at infinitysist.com. I'm Knox. This is Patch.